joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Josiah Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to Candelario. To first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Ball one there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That misses. 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's ripped. Base hit. Harris around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
And the righty deals.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And delivers outside. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith brings it in, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. here in Nationals Park. And today's starter, Kyle Wright, and he's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Luis Garcia. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
That is good. The right fielder, Meneses.
So up next, Joey Meneses. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Slice to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. We played an inning. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he deals. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
High fly ball, right field. Meneses under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch off the play. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. And now 2 and 2. 3-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Could be extra bases.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I go up on the gears now. Press on the gas and I shift it. Driving around town. You see the windows tinted.
Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Alex Call. Right, back to work. There's a strike. Next offering is down low.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Call started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. To kick the 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Corey Dickerson. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Come on, let's keep it going.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
Batting fifth. The catcher, Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground. Grissom collects. Sends it to first. That's a third out. We'll move to third with no score.
Town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the
Top half of the third inning. Now the leadoff spot for Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Slings it across, and Acuna retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next up for the Braves. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Top of the third, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Olsen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. The wind and pitch. Right, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, fight at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Thomas in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Now it's Dominic Smith. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Smith, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. Nationals go quietly. Still no score. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley. Gray back to work. Just missed. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Meneses makes a nice running catch.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Way high.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one ripped. Meneses raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the catcher to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. That misses off the outside edge.
3 balls, no strikes.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Back to the mound. All these. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with game-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Alex Call. And he's already singled in this game. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there. That is strike two. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging. So first and second with two outs. Here's Dickerson now. And downstairs. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's a strike. Garcia over at second. Meneses on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy Coop done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground might be 2 to second Abrams. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Eddie Rosario. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Hit hard. That gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves strand one. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just off the outside edge. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And one gone. Now batting Jamer Candelario. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Center fielder, number 28.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Called strike right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. And the Nationals gone in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. Harris, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Up the middle. Over to Smith. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley digs in now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Next offering is fouled back. Come on, 1-1 now. Just missed. In for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. That one out to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second is Riley. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So, a man aboard. Ozzie Albies will hit next. That one to first. Smith steps on the bag, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. This to third. Riley picks it up. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And that's down and away. Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. They say you win.
0-1.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back in Washington, D.C., top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good eye right there. He was late there. Strike 1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Smash to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with 1 gone. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Ripped on the ground to second. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josiah Gray done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems. This is his first appearance of the season. Back to the top of the lineup, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Fires to the plate, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's at full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1. That's inside.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And here it comes. And that's too high.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Rosario on third. Acuna on second. Harris at first. 2 out of the inning. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Hard hit, right side. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Alex Call.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And he deals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. There's a swing and a miss.
Let's say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Throw on to Olsen. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the left fielder,
Corey Dickerson now at the plate. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee. A chance at his first save of the year. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ruiz in the box again. Takes a strike. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0.
At 3 in the morning, I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's bad. That one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now, Ozzie Albies.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. Now 2-0. Harvey, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
On the ground, right side. Over to Smith, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ozuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Out front and foul to the left side. Out towards right center field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Vaughn Grissom. And that's outside. Ozuna, the runner at first with two gone. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're at the corners now. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. That to right. Meneses should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the eighth. Up now for Washington, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Got him. And there's one down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman,
Dom Smith stands in. To the right side. Albies gets it to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Victor Arano.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Acuna now. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The pitch. Arano, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals, and 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Harris in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive to the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Meneses going back some more, and that one is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Abrams picks it up, zips it to first, 3rd out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the bottom of the 9th. The batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Minter back to work. And there's a ball. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Liner, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the lefty. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. He's in there.
Me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. So they bring on the veteran, Raisel Iglesias. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Swings and misses. Strike one. The pitch. And that's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Call. The next hit takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. That clips the corner.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That's the second out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Corey Dickerson digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Abrams, the lead runner at second. Garcia on at first with two down. That one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaumburg.